Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here, New Life Pentecostal Church, Albany, Georgia. A new Holman illustrated Bible handbook. Now, I'll just tell you, over the years, Bible handbooks have really helped me. As a matter of fact, I was over in Sylvester, Georgia last night for a Bible study, and the mom of the house had a Bible handbook out done by, I think, J.I. Packer. I forget the name of that one, maybe Merrill F. Unger and all this. And so, again, just help. And she said she read about Genesis. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. In the handbook she had picture of Etruscan warriors from like 400 BC, and they were in pants, and then it had the goddess Nike, who was in a dress, showing that these things go back for a long time, including Utsi the Iceman that they say is from 3900 BC. So, I like this. Of course, you know, the classic is going to be Haley's Bible Handbook, and then, excuse me, like Unger's Bible Handbook. So Bible Handbook is kind of like, I'll just show you everything that's in here. It's like a mini commentary. So What the Bible All About by Henrietta Mears, Haley's Bible Handbook. These would be the classics, Unger's Bible Handbook. And with modern technology, they're able to just do these photographs, and the paper is just phenomenal because it doesn't make the book really big. So let's see here. How to Study and Read the Bible by George H. Guthrie. Motivations, Going Deeper, Read the Maps, Pack Your Bags, 5 Stages of Bible Study. Pack your bags, read the maps, read the road signs carefully, learn to speak like a local, head home. And so, I mean, that sounds like good stuff there. A fragment from the Palermo stone on display at the Petrie Museum, London, Origins of the Old Testament Books. That looks like hieroglyphics there, as a matter of fact, on this Palermo stone. It looks like hieroglyphics. And we haven't even gotten, so this is just getting into Genesis, Exodus, and all this kind of stuff. And it really helps, I've taught at a Bible school for a long time, different things like that. And there's times, somebody will say, well, what's the major theme of Nahum or Obadiah? Well, it helps me sometimes to go back through this. Who wrote the books? When? Do we have the right books? Got a picture of the Ark of the Covenant. What is the Apocrypha? I'm just going to show some of the apocryphal books here, a little chart on the apocryphal books. It's really good. And, stuff like that. And again, we haven't even gotten into the Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy yet. And it's also going to do 1-sentence summaries, key terms, key text, author, date of writing, first audience, destination, occasion, summary of the book's contents, the reliability of the book, how the book fits into God's story, Christian worldview elements, God, humanity, salvation, genre, literary style, principles to live by. So it's doing an awful lot. Oh, look at this. This is how Genesis starts. I think that's Andromeda Galaxy. It's got Andromeda Galaxy right there. Starting Genesis, that's an appropriate place to start, I would say, with Genesis. So let's see how many pages it takes for Genesis. Now it just says, actually it is Maffe 2 Spiral Galaxy. I didn't look at it real close, so obviously it's not Andromeda. Andromeda is much more intensive than that. So it's going to have good maps, author, date of writing, 1445. I'd say even a little bit earlier than that. It's going to have the Ziggurat of Ur, reproduction of Tablet 11 of the Epic of Gilgamesh, the reliability of Genesis, talking about the Atrahasis epic. We'll let you look at the Epic of Gilgamesh there. So it's having several pages of illustrations and Bible background of, let's say, the book of Genesis. So that's really neat. That's cool. So, things like the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Atrahasic element, the Epic, the Enuma Elish, I would say all prove Genesis. and how it fits into God's story, Christ in Genesis, Christian worldview elements. Now this is kind of cool too for the technos. You actually can scan that and watch a video presentation. So now that's ultra cool. Now I bought these half price. They had them half price. So I think it says the price is normally $24.99. They were running a sale, 50% off. And then I think I had some other various and sundry coupons that I could use as well. That's a nice hardback book. And it is it's exactly 500 pages. So look at Exodus. I mean, that's just cool. We're not going to go through every book, but that's just ultra cool. Has this satellite picture of Exodus. Unless, of course, you're a flat earther, you would question the fact that that is a satellite, possibly. And I don't mean to make digs at our flat earth friends, but it is pretty interesting to me. Boy, now look at this. Is that the Mount Palomar Observatory? I don't know. No, this is in Chile's Atacama Desert, one of the most conducive places on Earth for studying the stars. So, in this photo, a laser from the Very Large Telescope, VLT, enables astronomers to observe the center of our galaxy, the Milky Way. The Milky Way has been between 200 and 400 billion stars. It's estimated the universe has as many galaxies as the universe has stars. So you can see that. Now, I would take issue. You've got a laser going the speed of light. How is it getting to the center of the Milky Way, which is 150,000 light years away? So that's obviously bogus. Or the laser is used in ways that we don't totally understand. If a laser, the fastest laser can go is 186,000 miles an hour, and the closest star, Alpha Centauri, is 4.6 light years away. That's the closest star. Center of the Milky Way is what, 150,000 light years away? What are they doing with that laser? Question to ask. Maybe Joe Rogan or Eddie Bravo needs to talk about that, because I probably won't. Okay, and so here we are, like in 1 John, on and so forth. 500 pages, Holman Illustrated Bible Handbook. Holman, you need to know where people are coming from. Holman is the Southern Baptist publishing house, as is Lifeways, they're Southern Baptist. So this is going to be coming from a Southern Baptist perspective, just to let you know. So, who knows? So God bless. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.